4 zodiac signs that can be emotionally manipulative. Navigating the waters of relationships can be tricky. That's why every zodiac sign relies on its unique strengths and weaknesses to do so. But let's face it, some signs can pull at emotional strings in a way that can make you feel like a puppet on a string, whether they mean to or not. Yes, anyone, regardless of their sign, can exhibit emotionally manipulative behavior, but certain zodiac signs might just have a bit of an edge in this department. So let's uncover the 4 zodiac signs that can be, shall we say, a little more emotionally manipulative than the rest. Number 1, Scorpio, known for its intensity, passion, and oh-so-mysterious nature. But behind those piercing eyes and enigmatic aura, Scorpios have a powerful emotional arsenal at their disposal. These signs are ruled by Pluto, the planet of transformation, power, and the underworld. This gives them an innate understanding of human emotions, particularly the darker, hidden ones. Scorpios can sense your vulnerabilities from a mile away, and if they feel threatened or want to get their way, they're not above using those emotions to their advantage. Scorpios can be incredibly persuasive. They use their deep understanding of human nature to subtly steer situations in their favor. They manipulate others through guilt, jealousy, or even silence. And the worst part? They're usually so subtle about it that you don't even realize what's happening until you're already caught in their web. But before you start side-eyeing every Scorpio in your life, remember that not all Scorpios are out to manipulate. Many use their emotional insight for good, helping others through their problems and offering deep, transformative advice. Number 2, Cancer. The sweet and sensitive nurturers of the zodiac might surprise you by making this list, but don't be fooled by their gentle, caring exterior. As the sign ruled by the moon, Cancers are deeply in tune with their emotions, and everyone else's too. This emotional intelligence can be a double-edged sword. On the one hand, it makes them incredibly empathetic and supportive. On the other hand, it gives them the ability to wield emotions like a weapon. When a Cancer feels hurt or insecure, they might resort to emotional manipulation without even realizing it. They're masters of the guilt trip and can make others feel responsible for their emotional well-being. A simple, "It's fine, don't worry about me," from a Cancer can send you spiraling into a frenzy of concern and guilt, even if they're the ones in the wrong. Cancers might also use their sensitivity to make others feel like they're walking on eggshells around them, subtly controlling the emotional climate of any situation. Number 3, Pisces. The dreamers and mystics of the zodiac are known for their compassion, creativity, and boundless empathy. But with that deep well of emotion comes the potential for manipulation, especially when they feel overwhelmed or misunderstood. Pisces are ruled by Neptune, the planet of illusions, dreams, and escapism. This gives them an almost magical ability to tap into the emotions of those around them, but it also means they can blur the lines between reality and fantasy. When a Pisces feels cornered or wants to avoid confrontation, they might retreat into their own world, leaving others confused and desperate to bring them back to reality. This can be a form of emotional manipulation, as Pisces likes to play the victim card to avoid taking responsibility for their actions. They might also use their deep empathy to make others feel guilty for not being as emotionally attuned or caring as they are. And let's not forget their ability to twist situations to make it seem like they're always the ones who've been wronged, even when that's not the case. Number 4, Gemini. The quick-witted, adaptable sign ruled by Mercury might not seem like an obvious candidate for emotional manipulation. After all, Geminis are known for their charm, humor, and communication skills, but it's precisely those skills that can make them so adept at manipulating emotions. Geminis have a unique ability to see all sides of a situation, and while this can make them great problem solvers, it also gives them the tools to twist things to their advantage. A Gemini's emotional manipulation comes in the form of words. They can talk circles around anyone, and before you know it, they've convinced you that up is down and left is right. They're masters of deflection and are known to use humor, distraction, or even outright denial to avoid uncomfortable emotions or situations. If a Gemini doesn't want to deal with something, they'll use their charm and wit to steer the conversation in a completely different direction, leaving you wondering what just happened. Geminis can also be incredibly persuasive, using their verbal skills to subtly influence others' emotions. They can make you feel like you're the one being unreasonable, or convince you that their way is the best way. Geminis just know how to get what they want through the power of their words. And if all else fails, they might just change the subject entirely, leaving you too confused to even remember what the original issue was.